Hello, we need to talk about something serious today. If there's any young children in the room, it's probably a good idea if they leave until the video is over. If you've eaten your lunch, you might want to wait until later to watch it. The serious topic that we're going to talk about today is old fat men in Lycra. Seriously, this is a video about carrying your pistol on your bicycle. I don't think there's many people that have addressed this. I end up spending quite a bit of time on my bicycle each week, probably about 60 miles, which translates into a few hours, and you're out there all alone, and it's a good idea probably to have something for self-protection. Problem is, on a bicycle, it's very difficult to carry something. I went through a number of different ideas, and so I'll go through those real quickly with you guys. First of all, I thought about throwing something on the frame like this. That was a good possibility, but then I got to thinking about all the shock that actually comes from riding and actually being transmitted to my pistol while it was in there. So we ended up not going with that, and plus also it doesn't look as cool to do that. Next idea was to put something in the saddle pack. Now this pack is bigger than what I would normally use, but the reason that I use that is for my cell phone. I put that in there. I do map my run, and I can record everything on there, don't have to have it on my handlebars, and don't have to worry about getting it destroyed. So this is for my cell phone. That's a little bit bigger. To actually be able to fit a CCW in there, you'd have to have a very large pack. So again, no, didn't go with that. What I ended up going with was finding a carry firearm that would fit into my back pocket right here. Now, I went through a couple different iterations on that as well, too. At the time, my carry pistol, which is unloaded, all of them are unloaded out here, is a Glock 26. Now, that actually would fit inside of the back pocket, but it's heavy. And as you're going down the road, you can feel it bouncing around, and also it'll pull on the front here. And as you can see, probably, is that it also prints fairly big on the back. So, whenever the Ruger LCP came out, little tiny guy, show you the difference between that and the Glock 26, quite a bit smaller than that dimension, and that dimension. This actually fits very well in the back pocket. So you can put that in the back, and it doesn't seem to bounce around enough to cause troubles. It doesn't print very much. Let me show you. And it's lightweight. Now the only other consideration was later on I started thinking, well, a little 380. Now carrying on a bicycle, what are you carrying for? It's not easy to get to. Basically my idea was if I'm on the ground and some pit bull is trying to do the coup de grace and finish me off, I've got something to defend myself with. Or if Billy Bob with a baseball bat decides to crack my skull open just because I have the audacity to be on the road and I can defend myself. But I got to thinking about the little 380 ACP. It's kind of small and very marginal to use for such a purpose. Then I looked through all of the other ones. I looked at the Kimber Solo, the Beretta Nano, see how many other different ones. Well, anyways, let's get back to, I ended up with a car. Now it's a CM9. It used to be a CM40. CM9 is right at the edge of being able to be put into my back pocket and not having it bounce around so much to cause troubles, not pulling on my neck, and it does not print that much in the back. Now that's something I want to talk about as well, with the difference in different colors as you're wearing them. Now I buy these jerseys, which are multicolored, kind of busy, to sort of hide the outline of the pistol in the back. And you can see it helps some. And I'll change into some other ones here to show you some differences. Here's a solid red jersey. I do wear bright colors just for the idea of being seen on the road, as well as carrying CCW. Also want to come home without getting hit by a car by accident. I've had a couple of close calls. I always wear bright colors, bright colored helmet, bright colored gloves, bright colored jerseys. But this is a solid color jersey, and if I turn around, you can tell that this shows up a little bit more in the back. So that's why I've gone away from the solid jerseys and have gone to ones that have print on them. This is another jersey that I use regularly. It's yellow, and again, it shows up well on the road. and it also is busy, so you're less likely to see anything that's put in your pocket in the back. The other thing too is if you're riding in a pack or something, you may end up wanting to go to something like the smaller LCP again, because it does print less. And also, what I've done in the past, if I'm riding with someone else, is you can take a piece of cloth or something. I've even taken an old, like a pair of my good socks, put them on the back of that, so that whenever you put it in your pocket, it's just a roundish bulge, you know, just a little bulge there, so that it doesn't actually show up as that you are actually carrying something. But those are my thoughts on this, and a couple other thoughts here at the end of the video are, A, I looked at the first videos and I am really fat. So, Gary's got to ride a lot more. B, the pink chair is not mine. My wife bought that, okay? Once you're married 26 years, you put up with such things. And it gives a nice contrast so that you can actually see the bicycle that I ride. So anyways, those are my thoughts on carrying concealed while on a bicycle. I think it's worthwhile. LCP, basically, you can wear that without even having to worry about it. And sometimes I just wear that instead of the CM9. But two of those pistols are excellent. I'm sure other ones are good as well. Those are two of the lightest weight ones. And in a bicycle, the weight matters a lot. So anyways, that's my thoughts on carrying CCW on bicycle. Thank you very much. This is Snowball042. If you like my videos, please subscribe, and out. Hello, today I'd like to talk to you about something serious. If there's... Go away, Sarah. Okay, now let me do it. Come on, come on. So today I'd like to talk to you about something serious. If there's any young children in the room, they might want to go to another room until this is over. If you've eaten your lunch, you might want to wait until you're actually, I'm going to have to do that again. Let me try it. Hang on.